Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my gosh, y'all, so many coats. How are you? I be telling myself like I gotta stop finding such good ones. We have so many today. We're gonna make some deals. We're gonna make it happen. I don't understand how this happened to me, how I got so many coats, but we're gonna fix the situation. Hey, tell me if you can see me okay. It's always really sketchy in these parts, getting to this doggone storage. Good morning. That name in a while. I hope you are well. As I'm live, so I'm trying to do that. Ugh, okay, did that. A lot in the buy it now. I have like over 80 things in the buy it now, and that's not everything. And I even should pull out some of the newer stuff that I have found. But we'll get to that. So if you have requests, please drop your requests. If not, I'm gonna just start showing stuff and running stuff. And everything's gonna be just like an amazing deal. Except not amazing. It's still an amazing deal, but really, really new piece that's behind me. Everybody's been asking about this coat. Somebody asked about the size. Oh, okay. They asked about the tag size. And so I wanted to make sure I got that before I showed it. But let me play some tunes. What we got here? Playlist. We'll shuffle. We'll play this. Teacher Moses, why not? There we go. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're just going to jump right in. My name is Alyssa. This is Juxtaposed Style. I'm live every Thursday, sometimes Saturdays. Thursdays, I have curated shows. You can check the shows that I have scheduled. Upcoming is a Ralph Lauren curated show, y'all. I am so in love with that. It kind of just came about because I realized I had so much Ralph Lauren, and then I started adding to it, and made a beautiful collection. I may have to split it in two because there's so much more, like a menswear one and a women's wear one, which we wear the menswear around here. Okay, so please bookmark that. That is this Thursday. You're not going to want to miss it. I previewed some pieces last Thursday. You're not going to want to miss it. All right. So for coats, I have coats in the shop under Buy It Now. We will run deals today. So whatever the price is, it may be a different price when I run it lower. Okay. But yeah, let's get started. If you need measurements other than what I give, please let me know. If you have any connection issues or like you can't see me good, please let me know. But we're going to start with this fabulous piece. Look at this. Woo, y'all. She is sheared beaver, sheared beaver, and Mongolian fur. It's Carol Little. I didn't even know Carol Little made outerwear. I didn't even know. The interior looks really great. I'm actually going to pull her up because I believe I did throw her. So this one is very new. I only got this a couple days ago. This will be whatever the price is that we see. Oh, shoot. I didn't turn the music off. But most of the other ones will not. So let's see. We'll just start with her because she's new. Y'all, apparently this is like a $1,000 coat. I don't know. That's what the street said. But I said, this is what we're going to do. Good morning. Monumental. You know what? I was like, I should tag. Yeah. I'm late, apparently. You see this. I'm on CB time here. But we're gonna get it going. We got our music popping, and we're gonna start with this. Monumental. If you had some certain requests, let me know. But the shop is loaded under Buy It Now. You'll see all the coats there. So this is a 25 pit to pit. Oh, this is fabulous. I would love to keep something like this, but I have an allergy to animals, even though sometimes I'll wear real fur. I love the real fur, but the long hair, I'm already have sinus issues, so that wouldn't help any of this one bit. Okay, she has light shoulder pads. I don't have notifications on. Oh, okay, okay. So even if I tagged you, it wouldn't matter. So this is a 25 pizza pit. I would say that is like a true X, maybe double XL. This is it from the back. It is just beautiful. This Mongolian fur is just luxe, all right? And then this is sheared beaver, which I've actually never seen in person. It's really, really soft. And then it has this imprint of almost like a leopard print, but I just love that it's brown on brown. It's just so fly. All right, so this one is available. I'm just gonna go ahead and run it. It's gonna run at this price. Now, how I do, okay. Actually, we'll do a little flash sale, why not? Just this one time flash sale. This one is running 25 pit to pit. It's tagged as small, but I believe it would fit up to a double XL. She is fabulous. If you need her, grab her. Sheared beaver and Mongolian fur. Welcome in, y'all. So I feel like because I haven't done an outerwear show in a while, I'm going to do a couple of them this week. I have so many coats, it's ridiculous. Probably over 100. So Edith, Green Africa, got you, boo. Look, and it better be on these two racks. I got so many coats that it's like, oh, here it is. Hard to keep up. Here she is. Let me pull her up. This one is green leather. And I love that it's this Kelly green. Let me pull it up. See how y'all, she dropped and said what she wanted? That's what y'all got to do. I know it's a lot to see. Y'all gonna make me work real hard today. I have the African coat in tan. Really? The green is good. Excuse me. Y'all, I take a Zyrtec every single day for the last years and years. It don't help. It don't matter. I'm still out here with the sinuses. So we'll bring her close. Oh, it's this beautiful Kelly green. The African or word Africa stamped all over it with the map is in a silver. Oh, girl. You missed the announcement. But hey, if you have any more requests, let me know. Because I'm telling y'all, I'm running deals today. So if I run it, you're going to get like a little flash sale. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you. This is so good. You picked up a good one. I don't see any flaws on her. Well, I'm going to go ahead and show it to you because we here. Oh, I buttoned it up. She said she got this in tan. She want it again. You like me. If I see something I like it, I know I wear it a lot. I don't mind having it in 2 different colorways. All right. Well, I'm happy you're happy. Thank you so much, boo. If y'all have any more requests, please let me know. Oh, this coat, y'all. Okay, we'll get to this one. We'll get to that one. This one. This is new to the crew. Oh, you say you didn't need it. This is a leather trench with a curly lamb collar. And it's like a swing coat because there's no closures in the front. I think I have this one in there. Actually, usually they put the newer things to the top, but maybe they didn't. Curly. I think I put Persian lamb. It's like remembering how you name the stuff is the hard part. There it is. Okay. Do I have I should have the measurement 23 to 27 because again, it is more of a swing coat. I'm gonna tilt the phone down a little bit so you can see the length on this thing. It's true maxi. Welcome in. This girl in the way. Just using this as a holding stand, but she's still in the way. You see how long that is? So it's black leather. Then it has this beautiful detail stitching on the arm all the way to the back. You know, the estate sales just be having the best finds. I find stuff in the thrift, but the estate sales is just different. Hello, welcome in. Hey, boo. Oh, this is so rich, auntie. I don't even know. So wrap it, belt it, but it's really just a swing coat. This is her. We're gonna sell on an auction real quick. Run one time. Get it if you want it. Measurements are below. I need to start putting the measurements in the description. 23 to 27 and 50 inches in length on this one. 23 to 27. All leather, no flaws, perfect condition. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, we'll come back here a couple times this week. There's so many coats to see. So many coats for me to add. Half the time I don't even remember what's in there. Look, I absolutely love this. I do not need any more outerwear, which is why I've talked myself out of keeping it, because I really do want it. I really do want it. I think I had this in the store, and I'm just noticing it has a double zipper, so you can unzip it from the bottom and up. I'm good. New Jack City coats, oh, like that that black one I just had on. Let's see, is the pink? Oh, maybe she's not in here. Maybe she's not. It's crazy. The day I found this, there was another one. And it was in white. I didn't love like the cut as much. Yeah, that's what was fabulous. What's that? Okay. It's a puffer coat. It reminds me of that Chanel puffer coat that Rihanna had on when she told the world that she was pregnant. This reminds me of. Look at this. Because these snaps, it's like a funnel collar. So this is like the collar. You can see that in the back, almost like a sailor collar on this. I did all that to put it on, and I need a measurement. But you can also pop this collar. So you can have it up. Yes. Oh, the long one. Let me know if you want to see it again. Connection is bad. I have her let me know if that helps. Connected to my hotspot. I'm moving. Tell me how the connection is. And if that don't work, we're gonna move right to the dough. Because we gotta do what we gotta do. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna give this one a measurement while we check on the connection. Okay. 20 is better for now. Okay. It's a 25 pit to pit on this one. She's pretty clean for the age. I want to say this is 80s. But again, it has that funnel neck and then that wide collar on here. It is a puffer. all the details on this. This would look really cute belted. We are going to choo, choo, choo. We're going to show that one, Miss Blair. Thank you for your offer. I didn't even look at it yet, but we'll come on now. Pulling in a random pulls. So this one, 25. Since it's a puffer, I would say this. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes it's too many clicks up in this whatnot thing. Okay. Well, where is it? I feel like I saw that pop up. So have your offer pulled up. This, I don't know what kind of fur. It's easier to find a button to replace. So hello, Miss Candy Custom. Tagged a small off the measurements. Is my connection still all right, y'all? Then that's how we want to do it. Like almost now, y'all. Oh, so I'm accepting your. Because this might. coat, y'all. Look at the normal setup. I always sit in the same place. This, so right in between that teal and green here was a little out of control. I had that on the top. Levy. So this is how it looks. And it definitely swings like the perfect lady jacket over a dress. Has pockets. Just like impeccable. Ready. I'm trying to think what's the new. Is that all? Is this the newest one? I wonder if this is the newest one. This might not be the newest one. Well, trenches. No, this can't be the newest. So much. I think I'm gonna move y'all. I found isn't the light isn't even the best. So you're gonna have to hold on. Here we go. Y'all be able to tell me how that is while I roll these clothes out here. Got the sold ones. Bear with me. One. One more. y'all looking in the shop in the meantime. All right. Hope y'all are still there. Let me know how the connection is now. We did a whole maneuver. Hopefully we're good. All right. We have some pretty fab stuff on the rack. This beautiful olive green wool coat. Welcome in. Not a coat, cape, excuse me. I believe it's military grade. This is how it looks. The armholes are there, and then there's a clip, excuse me, not a clip, a button here all the way halfway down. But this got some weight to it. And this comes like right to my shin as far as the length is. So put her up. Yes, military grade, army green cape. Why do I have a note? Oh, shoulder to shoulder, 22 inches across because there's no pit to pit. And again, buttons halfway down. So we're just gonna go ahead and run her. If you need any other measurements, let me know. I hope you can see that. It's this beautiful, yeah, army green. That lighting is pretty good. Can't situate myself. There we go. Much better. Okay. Because I didn't see any comments, so I don't know if the comments were getting stuck. So I was like, let me just move. Let me just move. At least it's really nice out today. It's been really nice weather. Because before it was hard for me to do too, because right by the door it was so cold. Especially if y'all wanted to try on. I'm like, oh. We have this beautiful taupe leather bomber. This is a Perry Ellis portfolio collection. Love this color. This color is so unique. It's between a green, a brown, and a tan. So I hope you can see that. It's so good. This one is definitely in the store. Perry. Here it is. 24 pit to pit and is 32 in length. So that's a pretty good length on this one. This one is running 24 pit to pit on the Perry Ellis taupe leather jacket. Here's the back. Great condition. I don't see any rips. Of course, these are pre-loved, but beautiful pieces. If you have any questions or requests, please let me know. We've got some trench coats on the rack. Lots of trench coats, actually. This one, who is this by? All the traditional trenches, I'll usually run at 50. I feel like I have a good amount on the rack. So if you want some, we'll do 10% off today. Always think of it as like tax. This one is an Oleg Cassini. Welcome in. Oh, comes with the belt on this one. I love all the details on this one. So you've got, of course, the belts on the sleeves, the double collar, then this little detail here. This one, it gives more of a military feel. Here's the back. I don't know if this one is in there. Welcome in, guys. Again, shop is loaded. Okay, this one isn't in there. Maybe it is, actually. Hold on. This one, it is. Okay, here it is. This one is a 40I with the belt, or 40I, or 40R. So that just means regular. And I said we'll do a 10% off on the trenches today. 40 regular. The perfect fit for me for a trench is a 38 regular. I do like my clothes to have a little bit oversized in some room, so that's what I usually go for. But my pit to pit is like a comfortable pit to pit is like a 18. So that's that one. If you have a specific pit to pit in a trench you're looking for, let me know. I have a lot of trenches on the rack. Let's see here. Ooh. Is it still cold where y'all at? This is beautiful. I think this is wool. This is, oh, I can't see. Yes, 80% wool, 20% nylon, and then it has a leather collar. I'm just going to pull and try them on. If you want more detail, like for me to run it, let me know. So again, wool and nylon, 80% wool on this, and then it has this beautiful leather collar. It has a bit of a shoulder pad. It's really cute. I believe this is in the store. I think it's Joe F. Feld. You know what messes me up if I don't put the brand name in the title. We can run this one for 30. Really, really nice. I'll just run it. And I'll give it a measurement. I love the wide collar on this one. It's giving very YSL. You know, they love to pull from 80s inspo. I'm getting about a 21, but let me do it from the back. Okay, more like a 22. 22 pit to pit on this one. Wool, 80% wool, 20% nylon. It is black and it has a leather collar. Look at that collar. Love that. What are you guys looking for today? Let's see, let's see. We've got some chore coats on the rack. Did I call it barn or did I call it chore? Ooh, we have a new one on the rack too. Maybe this one isn't on there. This one is a Lands End. I really adore this. It's a brown corduroy collar. The interior is plaid. So nice. And then it has this cool little detail on the back. These chore coats just can be styled so chic. I like when I see people belt them, and then the pockets, having it just be this big cool cut design on the outside like that. Nice. Let me give it a measurement. This one. This one goes to a 28 pit to pit. 28. So we will run it. $28 pit to pit on the Land's End chore coat with the plaid lining. It's really nice. It's this really beautiful khaki color, but like really light khaki. Thank you, thank you. That one will probably go in the Ralph Lauren show unless somebody requests me to run it again here. We have this either 60s or 70s chocolate brown leather coat. This one. Here it is. Make sure it's the right one. Yes, it's got this dark brown lining. It is also a 22 pit to pit. I love the color on this one. It's like a true milk chocolate brown. Here is the back. I'm going to try this one on for you. Ooh, I've got this thick sweater on, so it feels like tighter on me than it normally would because I can't pull the sleeves down. This is how it looks. $22 pit to pit, chocolate brown leather. It's beautiful. It reminds me of the Marlboro Man. Y'all remember that, the commercials? Was it commercials for cigarettes? Or maybe it was just ads. Ooh. Oh yeah, you got a lot of trench coats. We have this beautiful, it's a short swing coat. It is brown suede leather. That's how this looks. Welcome in. So pretty. The shop is loaded with things in the buy it now, so please, I'm happy to take requests. We are running deals today. This one is a 30 pit to pit, and we are going to run it 30 pit to pit. Here's the back. Chocolate brown. Very cute on. Let me try it on for y'all. Like I said, I had never seen a short swing coat before. I thought it was super chic, very, very rich auntie. Allergies kicking my butt. If you need that run again, let me know. Couple ones back here. You know what? I thought somebody bought this. Maybe they requested it last time and didn't end up buying it. I don't remember. But this is 100% silk. It is Carol Little puffer silk. Now I know for sure that this was in here. outerwear. Let me pull this one. Oh yeah, there it is. So I have this one on a super duper deal today. The actual size is an XL on this one, and the measurement though is a 23 pit to pit. So I feel that will fit. Yeah, XL. I feel like that is accurate. So here's the back. It's like a jewel tone blue on this one, and no flaws. It's 100%. So we're gonna go ahead and run it. This one is running 23 pit to pit. Super deal on this one. And there is the tag. Okay. Thank you for your questions, your comments. This is beautiful. This detail on the top, they were just doing something different in the 80s and 90s with these coats. Crazy good. This one is a Jonathan Michaels. Okay, now look, let's irritate it because now I don't see it, but I know it's in here. This one. That's weird. I don't see it, but I know it's in here too. Oh, whatnot. We'll try to pull this one in. Okay, where is it? Yeah, I don't know. So I'm not going to waste any more time on that. We're just going to remeasure it and run it. This one is True Vintage. I'm looking for the material tag, which I actually don't see. Definitely feels like wool. And then the top is velvet, and I'll show you the colors closer. This one is a 23 pit to pit. Good morning, darling. How are you? It's such a beautiful day here today. $23 pit to pit on this. It's got that rounded shoulder, the crazy abstract print on the collar and the shoulder. Isn't that beautiful? And then the top part is velvet, and then the bottom part is wool. I know, I swore up and down it was in my buy it now, and now I can't find it, which is driving me crazy. So we're just gonna run it at a deal, 60 bucks. I don't even know what it is in the shop. She is running 23 pit to pit. You can see how long she is. That's so cute, right? Then what else we got? I had this beautiful brown suede bomber jacket. show you some bombers. Lots of leather. I almost think there's so many coats that maybe I should curate the shows. So I'm gonna come back a couple times this week to do more outerwear shows because there's just so much. So maybe I'll do like a leather show, a suede show, a trench coat show, something like that. So we're not just going through everything. But it has a snap here at the bottom and at the top, and you can zip it all the way up. Welcome in. But the color on this is everything. I'm so drawn to the brown. I thought this was really unique. This is in there. Bomber. Whew. This one is a 27 pit to pit. We're going to run it. 27 pit to pit. And please note, there was a small hole somewhere. One of the snaps is gone. Doesn't affect how to wear the jacket. You can still snap it. And then I had a note about, I think it's in the description. There's like a small hole somewhere. Oh, here it is. On the bottom by the elastic. I'm gonna run it one more time. She is running. All right. If you need a rerun, let me know. I run its cousin. I like the other bomber I have too. It's in here. This, it's not truly outerwear. This is a sports coat, but it's wool, silk, and cashmere. Whenever I find that blend on the sports coats, I tend to get them. This is like a charcoal gray. Please show outerwear mouton, brown sheared lamb, fur jacket 21. Thank you. My long description. This one, my auntie gave me, but don't you worry. Don't feel no kind of way. She gave me two. She said, keep one and give one to your people. So this is the one to the people. Y'all, I love a mouton fur so bad. I have like an allergy to fur, but mouton does not bother me whatsoever. I think because it's short hair, but it is the softest. The softest. And love the color brown. So it being this beautiful, like reddish brown, if you can see that. Here's the interior. So we're gonna be twinning, girl. I'll be wearing mine all the time. This one is for you. And this is Auntie's price. Yes, 21. Oh, I just found it. The lining right here is unattached a little bit. The rest of it, let's see, and a little here. So we'll take down the price. Auntie will understand. Okay. Welcome in. It's gonna look tight on me because of this sweater, but it's so good. So you got the sleeves here, and then it has just one closure right here. She's so cute, and I love how the collar sits too. It kind of sets up, but this one is more of like a bomber style because it's like shorter, but the arms are the correct length. So we're gonna take this down because that lining, child. There we go. We're gonna run it 21 pit to pit on the mouton. Hello. She is running. She's so soft. She has pockets. Yes, of course. Here's the back. Here's the front. Love, love. You're just coming in. Time. Just because. So please note that lining had a little bit of a tear here at the neck on one side. 21 pit to pit. Pockets on this one. It's got some weight to it too. I'm just gonna mark it down in the shop just in case. Tear in lining. We're gonna mark it to 40. There we go. So here's one very similar. So now I'm wondering, maybe it's mouton right here on the trim. This is a Wilson's leather, brown, chocolate brown suede. This one's a bit longer in length. This one is actually a men's coat. The buttons are on the right, but I love the fact that it has this hood. Love it. Let's see, Wilson's. Suede. Here it is. This one is a 26 pit to pit. It is lined, so the lining is like a little thicker, the puff, and this is super warm. Buttons all the way down. This is quite chic. We're gonna run this one 26 pit to pit. Wilson's leather, brown suede. Does it have pockets? Yes, the pockets go like this. Thank you. Yeah, take a look at the shop, y'all. I have about 80 coats listed in the shop. We can take a look a little bit closer on anything you want to see. Oh, please. Thank you for your patience. What else do we have? Ooh. I have this black trench. This is more of like almost like a choir robe style trench. So it has all this pleating in the back. It has epaulets, but they go this way instead of this way on the shoulder. It has a funnel neck detail. And I want to say we discovered a button was missing at the top. The rest of these buttons are here. It is lined. You can remove the lining, but it's just so chic. It gives me Chloe a little bit. You know how a lot of their coats and even their leather jackets have this cool pleating detail. So we're gonna try it on this one. This is 5. I had the buttons tightened on this, so it was a little hard to get. You know, sometimes you can get the come on now, black trench. You can get the vintage jackets, but then the buttons will be really loose. This one, I know you're in here. Here it is. Tatton extra large. It's a 26 pit to pit. Look at that. This is so chic. Ah, it makes me want to, even if the button doesn't match, I might add a button to the top because it has all of these, but there's a buttonhole right here. So you could like have the stand-up collar. But this is what it looks like. I would probably only button one or two up here and then just have this like this. This goes to about my shin. Here's the back. She's really quite fabulous. We're gonna run her as is right now for a steal of a deal. She is running 26 pit to pit on this, but can fit up to a 26. I am a true like 19, 18 pit to pits, and you see how it fits on me. So you want to take into consideration clothes and things that you'll have on. All these little tweaks I want to do now. I absolutely adore this coat. This one. Pele Studios, chocolate brown, midi trench. Ooh, so good. Which one was that? Look at this. Oh, you can't tell me this ain't just fabulous. It's like a raisin brown color. So it has pockets right here. I actually think this, I don't know. I'm thinking this might be men's, but I don't know. For it to have the belt to it, it has epaulets. Brandy, this kind of looks like your black one that you got from me, but it's brown. So the belt is great, but the zipper detail is quite cool as well. So you can zip it like that, then belt it. You know, I right? I think it's very similar to the one you got. This one, because yours is quite fitted like this too, right? Where, man, making a statement where you basically could wear the leather jacket as a dress, I think that would be fabulous. And then take it even a step further. It's almost like a moto jacket. So you go like this. I love a high neck situation. Okay. So good. All right. We'll run this one. I hate trying these on because then it's going to make me want to keep it. 10% off today. Why not? Beautiful coat. Good morning, Miss Leah. What is this one? 25 pit to pit. Look at this coat, Miss Leah. If this isn't everything and more, I don't know, man. I remember finding this one at the thrift plus like 4 other ones that day, but they were not on sale. But I was like, I can't leave this. And for it to be brown, come on, come on. So like, I have 2 very similar to this James Neal. I don't think this one is in here. Yes, the brown. I think it is men's. I was just saying that. Even though that fit like that, I think it is men's. I can't find this one, but I have two very similar to this. So if this one isn't your size, I'll show you the other one next. Let me measure it first. This one is about a 24 pit to pit. I believe this is men's too, but y'all look at the houndstooth on this one. Oh, this is so rich. So rich. James Neal is the brand on this. Yeah. It's pretty fabulous. Pockets here. Make sure there's no money in there. Buttons here and here. About a 25 pit to pit on this one. And it's got some weight to it. Like, for real, for real. This one is running 25 pit to pit on the herringbone. Thank you so much for your bid. Oh, you're going to love it. This is so chic. I love a menswear something. The coat I have on in the car looks like this, except for its tan. Thank you so much. This is beautiful. And I'm sitting here like, I don't know if I've ever shown this coat. I'm going to show the other one. Show the other one. Look at this one. So this one, almost exactly the same. This one, I know for sure is just smaller. It's so good, ain't it? This one is a Harvey Bernard. And she got a steal of a deal because I don't think I've ever shown it. So I never did no research, no nothing. But this one I know is in here, but I'll run it for the same price as that one. Oh, these coats. Because I got to make sure I remove. If I can't find this one, I'm just going to run it. But I know it's like a, here it is. Oh, it is in there. The James Neal was in there. Let me take it out. It was in there for $80, girl. I was going to do a deal anyway. So, power to the people. So, I deactivated that so somebody can't snipe you and try to buy it. Now, this one, here, okay, this one is a bit more. So, this one is 120. 21 pit to pit on this one. More so because of the brand. But I'm gonna honor it and I'm gonna run it 65. Ooh, took myself out, y'all. 21 is probably gonna fit tight because of this sweater. Oh yeah. Who did I get a raid from? Oh, kind of thrifty. Thank you so much. I know you've probably been on all morning and you want to go. Well, I'll say lay down, but no, she don't never stop, y'all. Please follow my sis, kind of thrifty. If you were already here at the party, follow her for all kind of steals and deals on anything and everything, contemporary, vintage, home decor. She got it. That's my boo for real. Thank you, Amber. So we're gonna run this one. That's perfect timing because we're gonna run this basically almost half price because I couldn't find it or didn't look hard enough. 65 hot dollars. This is a 21 pit to pit herringbone. Look at that. Harvey Bernard herringbone coat. Look at this coat. Someone else just got one of these. It looked exactly like this just a moment ago. 21 pit to pit on this. You all, I have about 80 coats in my shop under the buy it now. If you want to see something, we'll take a look closer and we'll run it for a steal of a deal, okay? I only have a couple that are like newer that aren't going to be on sale, but a majority of them are. So please drop your request. I'm happy to take them. If you need a rerun, this one is available. Woo. And then I'm going to show this leather bomber. Where's the leather bomber? Here it is. Oh, absolutely adore this jacket. I'm telling y'all. I might have the best outerwear inventory or whatnot. I might. I don't know. I don't know. Please. Please. Now, what did I call this? A bomber, maybe? It's really a varsity jacket. Yeah, I called it a bomber. All right, this is a 28 pit to pit. But as you can see, it actually fits me pretty nice. 28 pit to pit because of, you know, leather, black. It's so good. No flaws, none. Not in the lining, no holes, no tears, no nothing. And then for the sleeves to be brown and for it not to have a bunch of logos on it, that's what really was like put in the cart. Because what? So snaps all the way up the front. It is a 28 pit to pit, but just be mindful of the bottom. You know, it's a elastic waistband, but it's not going to fit like a 28 in my mind would fit. Because I feel like that this doesn't look like a 28 on me. It's giving more of like a 25, 26 on me. All right, so we're gonna run this one. I'm scared. This one is running. Excellent condition. Here's the back. I don't know if I showed that. Thank you so much for checking it out. I do have more bomber jackets if that's what you're looking for. I have wool coats, pea coats, trench coats, leather trenches, smoking jackets, everything. We've got the 80s leather as well. I showed this earlier. She just got out of the cleaners because I had the lining fixed. But this is a beautiful Tiffany blue swing coat. It is mohair. Trench. You want a trench? What size you need this thing? Because I got a lot of trenches, honey. And we doing the if it's a traditional trench, we usually run them at 50. We're gonna do 10% off today. So they're gonna run at 45. Oh, the chocolate one. That one. I'm surprised that is even still here. Me and all these brown coats. I'm looking like I might have more brown coats than black. You talking about this one, girl? Stephanie, girl. XL. I got you. Thank you so much. Happy V-Day to you. Happy Love Day to everyone. I got you in the lineup, an XL. And when you say all weather, do you want one that's lined? This is a back rack for sure. Oh, don't start. I know this is in here. Here it is. Ooh, this has 5 bells on it. All right, this one is a 26 pit to pit. Y'all, this one is so fly. I can't take it. Somebody better get this coat today because every time I try it on, I'm tempted to keep. It's giving my mama in the 90s picking me up or dropping me off. I was gonna say picking me up from school. No, dropping me off to school because I missed the bus. Like, come on now. That's who this is. Look at the epaulette on this. It's long. I've never seen an epaulette this long. This gives YSL across the board. and it's quite fab. Doing deals today, I'm telling you. This one had a lining issue and I had fixed it. So that's why it was this price. But hey, this stuff got to move, right? We can't keep these things forever. It is running. Thank you so much for the bid. Oh, she is so yeah. After today, I probably would have tried to keep her. Thank you, Miss Sanders. Girl, I'm sad to see it go. I didn't show you the lining, but I got it fixed, so I knew it was beautiful. Like this whole top, her top was lifted, okay? Her lace was lifted. I had to fix it. I'm telling you, I can't be holding on to these clothes now. Let me get that all weather. Okay, so you said XL, which I'm gonna think is like 24 to 25 pit to pit, right? Stephanie, you should have sent him to voicemail. Maybe not. I'm not married. I don't know. I guess you always have to answer, right? No, girl, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna show you a couple, and you stop me when one speaks to you. So this one for sure is an all weather. Ooh, I love this coat. It's this beautiful, like army greenish trench coat. This is men's. I've never seen a Joss A. Bank trench. I see the sport coats all the time, but I saw this trench. Absolutely love the collar. You said, "Child." You know what? It's probably part of his plan. It's probably part of his plan, knowing you're gonna answer. That's hilarious. Oh gosh. It's a suede collar on this one, and it's a double collar. So look at that. Look at that. So I believe, yeah, you can unbutton, you can take off the suede collar if you want. It is also lined. Joss A. Bank ain't playing. It also has a belt, okay? So this one is 25 pit to pit, okay? This would run for 45. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and, well, actually, no, I won't run it because you asked for the trench. You might see a different one that you like. But if somebody else wants me to run it, let me know. Then we have this one. This one is not lined. It's a 40 regular, so you probably don't want that because you said all weather. And this one was a London fog. Then we have an Oleg Cassini. This one is also a 40 regular. This one has nylon lining, but the zip in lining is not there. These all have their belts, I believe. Woo, we got 4 more back here. 4 more. Okay, this one. This one, I think this is a London town. This one is a 42 tall, so this one would be a bit more room. I think this is closer to the extra large for you. Made in England. It had a zip out lining that is not there, but it is lined in the nylon, which I love. Okay, so this is probably best for that extra large. Has the belt, traditional trench on that. This one is a together trench. Can colored trenches? I'm looking for a purple one. Do I have purple? I feel like I recently picked up a purple. Let me think about that. Welcome in. Let me go back to who requested this. Oh, girl, Spain, Divas Ball. I went to Spain in November. I'm just late posting content, child. M. Sanders, if you're still here. This one is a together trench. I have this one. I absolutely adore this one. It's like a taupey green color, comes with the belt. This one is actually women's and it's tagged a 14 tall. And then we have the last two. The together does not run for 45. That one is listed. I think it's like one something. This one is a London Fog. It's a 48. Yeah, 48 tall, extra tall. This will give some room as well, probably up to an XXL on this one. So if any of these are tickling y'all's fancy, let me know. And then the last traditional trench I have is this one. It's a bit different cut. This is called like a rancher style when it has the super wide collars. I love this one. Shockingly, it's men's, but I just love the fit. The fit is so good. And then it has this cool detail where it has a super wide belt hole for the belt. So you can go like that. And it has the short collar here. It's more of a midi length to my shins. And this one is a London Fog. It doesn't have like the vent in the back or anything. It's just very different. It's very Sunday morning. You know what I'm saying? I like this one a lot. And I would actually probably wear the belt in the traditional way on this one just because of how it cinches the waist. Looks like this. That's how it looks. So if you need it, I'm going to run this one because I did all this and put it on. And put it on. Here it is. A 22 pit to pit on this one. So I would say normally extra large, but because it's a trench, best up to a large, I would say. 45 today. This one is so chic. Rancher style, London Fog, 22 pit to pit. Love the wide collar. This is probably like 60s. Girl, you know, stuff is in the bag now. You know, you can always do whatever you want to do any kind of way. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate your purchase though. You know, my little heart was crying on that one. This one is not vintage. This is Banana Republic. She's listed in the store too. So I have about 5 traditional coats. This one isn't in that group, but let's see. Let's see how it listed it. And then we'll get to, I'll pull the colored ones I have. Brandy, I have a green one for sure. You said purple though. I'm trying to think, do I have a purple? Now, where the heck is my Banana Republic? Oh gosh. I know it's in there. And this one is like $100 or something like that. It's some kind of organic cotton from Italy, but look at the details on this. Okay. No buttons or zippers. It's just open. That's just how it was made. Okay. Wide collar. Wait, there's a lie. That's a lie. It only has buttons at the top. That's what it was. So the idea is for it to be like this. The picture of this one, when I found it online, because this is not vintage, this is Banana Republic, the lady was like this. The neck was all the way up, welcome in. And then all this dust on the belt. And then the belt. The belt is super wide. But this one is a really light khaki color. And then here's the back. She's so chic. I'm irritated that I can't find it though. It's like, I know I'm not crazy. I definitely had put it in here. Republic. Maybe it's like the other one where I have to pull it in. Mm-hmm. Well, don't know. Hello, isn't this a great coat? I was just telling them the picture, because this is not vintage, this is modern. The lady was like this. She had these two buttons, the rest was open. Got epaulets here, no button epaulette, it's just like sewn like that. And then the belt. Let me get the size on this one. And so this one is not part of the other ones with the traditional. This one, oh my goodness, the dust baby. Let me do it from this side. I can't believe I can't find the listing, because I had to look it up, and I want to say retail was like 300, so I had it at like at least 120, but we can run it for 100 today because I can't remember exactly. And I'm so irritated that you do this work listing all these coats and then not being able to find them. Okay, get your measurement, and again, there's no zippers or buttons on the front, so I'm just measuring seam to seam. It measures 26. I think that's a great size. Let me hold it up. So again, here's the back, just very chic, and it's really, really, really soft. The belt comes with it. You have the split in the back, 2 buttons on the neck. There's the tag, Banana Republic, and it's tagged a large, but I would say this is more like a double XL or XL. So we're gonna have to run this as random. We'll run it for 95. 26 pits of pit on this beautiful like cream khaki color, and it is Italian cotton. Thank you so much for the bid. Who is that? M. Sanders. Am I reading that right? 26 pits of pit on the Banana Republic. Really soft. Thank you. I see HR at the end. Are you in HR? Are you in the field of HR? Y'all, I just kept my trunk open, and every time y'all buy something, I put it in there. I fold it up and put it in there. Any more requests? You got your trench, honey. 2 trenches, actually. If anybody else needs a trench, let me know. She said, yes, I am in HR. In a past life, the work that I do, sometimes the role would be in HR, sometimes the role would be in finance. I'm in equity compensation, so I'm sure you're familiar with that. I'm going to show this one just because it's one of my favorites. It has this cool pleating detail in the back. Yeah, you do. Okay. Sometimes we're in total reward, sometimes we're in financial reporting, but I prefer when it's in financial reporting. This one, this cool pleated detail, is also carries over to the sleeves. It has epaulets. I love this coat. I'm going to try it on. We'll be twinning if you get this together. And I love the front of this too. So it has this cool flap detail. This one is very, very military-esque, utilitarian. Even like the pockets look like cargo pant pockets. You got to get out of here. Now you see how you should see my closet. And then I did an edit down because I'm like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. So this is how this one looks. It is a 24 pit to pit, 55 inches in length. This one comes all the way to my ankle. This one is running. I have this one. We'll be twinning. Very cute. Together. This one is a woman's. It's tagged 14 tall. Do you have any pea coats? Let me see. Let me see. Pea coats like peacoats like this, or peacoats like this, or Brandy, I don't think I have a pink trench or a purple trench. I know I have this green one. I just thought about this while I'm looking at peacoats. Peacoats like this. Shorter double-breasted jackets. Shorter. I might have one. I'm gonna show this green trench, and then I'm gonna pull what I think might fit that description. This Kelly green trench is London Fog, super rare, super rare. Oh my goodness. 14 regulars, so this one is women's. Comes with the belt. I was so happy to see the belt with this because I'm like, please don't be this fabulous and not have your belt. We do not have time. Okay. This is about a 24, maybe up to a 25, but I'm just going to be modest and say 24. All the buttons are here. It is lined. The lining is there. You can unzip it. Miss Ma'am, about the peacoat, I have a black one that I'm thinking of that I might work. I don't know if you're looking for a certain color. She's so fabulous. Y'all, I had a green and black houndstooth one forever, and someone bought it the other day. She's fab. She's going to run. 24 pit to pit on this one. Girl. I love this coat. I love it down. Here's the back. She's a cutie patootie. Cutie patootie. I have some of the cutest curations coming up, and I'm going to blend some of my outerwear just because I have so much. I'm going to put some of my outerwear in those curations. So look for future shows. That's all I got to say. Where is it? Where's that peacoat? Oh, you know, is this it? I think it's in the storage. I can run and get it. I can run and get it. But I want to show you this in the meantime. I don't know what size you're looking for, but this is a cape, like a peacoat cape type of thing. It has the buttons here on the side, belted, and then it's a cape. It's just fab. Look at that. Okay, this one is probably best for up to a medium. I can measure it if you need it, but let me run and get that peacoat out of the storage room. Okay, so I couldn't just get one thing. I had to grab a bunch of things. This is the one that I was thinking of. This is black. It is a bit shorter. This is men's. This is really nice. This is going to be was going to be in my show Thursday, but I will happily run it today. This is Ralph Lauren. I'm doing a Ralph Lauren show because I have so much Ralph Lauren. The show made itself. Okay, so this beautiful coat. I needed to go grab it anyway. So ooh, all the dust. Something colorful got on it. Button. It is double breasted. It's so soft too. And Brandy, I found a couple trench coats. Not purple, but I found a couple of trench coats. Now, Brandy, for that purple, do you like the traditional style one? Or do you like the 80 styles one? This is a 27 pit to pit. 27 pit to pit. So this is more like a 2XL. I'm not sure what size you're looking for. But I'm going to blindly run her because I haven't. This is new. So she's going to run for 65. Ralph Lauren black 27 pit to pit pea coat, shorter, medium. Okay, yeah. If the closest thing I would have is this. It's like pea coat style with the cape. And this is definitely best up to a medium because I am a medium and it fits me wonderfully. So this one I will measure and run just because I'm showing it. No problem. I'm glad I had to get it. No, anyway, so it wasn't a problem. So this one, I'm just gonna measure opening. Well, that's tough because that's not a true pitch to pitch. So the shoulder to shoulder on this one is a 19. So again, best up to a medium. This cute little cape, we're gonna run her. So she has a belt, buttons here on a diagonal, and then just caped in the back. Very chic. I went to the ballet yesterday. I should have wore something like this over my outfit. That would have been perfect. Brandy, I'm gonna show you what I got, honey. This is first looks. My coffee is definitely cold. So we have this Jones, New York trench. It's like I had a lot of traditional trenches in the mix, but the color on this one was everything. It's like this olive green. So you've got the epaulettes here. The only negative is it didn't come with the belt, but I did buy like one of those like military cotton belts. I think it's at the house, but I would sell that with it because I matched the color to be a green as well, just so you still have something to belt it with. So this is Jones, New York. Has a couple buttons down the front, 3 to be exact, and then a short collar. If you want to measure it on that, let me know. Oh, this one, another London fog, but I had never seen a blue. This is a blue London fog with a black corduroy collar. Look at that. And it's not navy blue either. It's like a cobalt blue. Okay, so a belt never even came with this one. But look at that. So this part is all corduroy. Everything you see black is corduroy. And I love how they just did this one big, isn't that cute? One big collar on one side. And then single button closure here. I see the button is a little chipped right there, but the button is on there. This is cute. So chic, so different. And then it has the buttons and belts around the sleeves. You could belt this with black if you wanted to. Not really necessary, but this is, keep walking into the, there we go. This is what she looks like. If you want a measurement on that one, I can give you a measurement. Thank you guys for being here. This is the one I kind of had hoarded in the back because I low-key wanted to keep it, but I'm gonna show it to y'all. So look at that. A little cute pleat in the back. This one is like a bronzish rose gold color. Oh, this is so fabulous. So fabulous. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. There was a zip-in lining. It's not there. Ooh, what's the brand? It's tagged to 16 regular, and that's interesting. I actually don't see a brand. Really? It's like a bronzy color, but it's iridescent. So you know what? And my eyes aren't the best. The iridescent, you know, usually when you see something iridescent, it has like a pinkish purple tint to it. So that's exactly what it is. So I need to describe it better. So I'm glad I showed it to you because you asked for purple, and this might be what you need. Measure, got you. Okay, so y'all saying y'all don't want me to have it. Okay, got it, cool. Got it, cool. Why y'all be hating on me so bad? That's so cute. And then it's a nice little length. I love this flowiness of this one. Again, mama dropping you off to school because you missed the bus. That's this kind of jacket. Has the belt. Again, when I saw it had the belt, I was like, get in the cart. Get in the cart. I need to go ahead and make another show. Actually, make sure you just bookmark all of the outerwear shows. I'm going to move one of the ones that is later in the months to tomorrow. I'm going to come back tomorrow too. So let me give it a measurement. If somebody snags this, I might have to send a knuckle sandwich in the box. Because y'all really was like, girl, we don't care. Run that. I love the back detail. I honestly didn't even notice that until, where the heck is my? I didn't notice that until I was trying it on. $28 pit to pit on this one. 28 pit to pit on this one. What did we have the green one at? The green one was lined though. So try to be comparable. Okay, we had the green one at 80 and we had the floral one at 60. This is more close to the floral. So I'll do this one at 60 as well. 28 pit to pit. She is quite fab. This bronze iridescent trench with this cool little vent detail she is running. 28 pit to pit with the belt. I don't know the brand on this one. It looks lavender. Okay, making sure I get that. So if you need a rerun on that, let me know. Remind me of what I ran it for. This. Huh. Excuse me? Excuse me? Checkered. This one is a limited swing coat. This one measures 27 pit to pit, but there's no closure on the front. So, you know, you could be a little flexible with that. This one, pockets here. I think this is really chic. I'll probably put this in the Ralph Lauren show if nobody grabs her today, but it's so unique. The limited, probably like 90s limited. I never even thought to pop the collar, but look at that. And then belt it. It's so cozy. What is this made of? Let me see. I feel like, okay, no, it has a true tag. 85% wool, 15% nylon, made in the USA. So that, you know, that means it's vintage. That's so rare these days. Ooh, I just did that wrong. 27 pit to pit on the limited swing coat. We've got a good amount of swing coats on the rack. Checked, black and white. So, darling, this is fabulous. It's like warm and cozy, but not too heavy. You know, sometimes the wool coats can be quite weighty. This, one of my faves. I had this in my personal closet. But once I got the Pendleton, I took it out because I'm like, I feel myself, I'm drawn more to the tan coat than the black wool. I don't know why. So I was like, let's get her out. Welcome in. It's a vintage affair. How are you? I love your shows, by the way. You always have the most beautiful things. This is a Jones, New York. I'm thinking late 80s, 90s. Has that rounded shoulder, velvet collar on this one. And then just the 2-button closure. This is so chic. Makes me feel like I'm in the movie Boomerang when I see these types of coats. Come on, I know you in here. Let's see what, well, black. Maybe I have to say black. This one, I'm not going to spend too much time. I'll just remeasure. Trying to think what would be a better system. Maybe I have to like tag them with the number and put the number in the shop. That might be the one. So much work. I keep putting this down and not in my pocket. So the measurement on this one, I want to say it's a 22. Yeah, so 22 pit to pit on the Jones, New York, rounded shoulder, velvet collar. Thank you. Happy Valentine's to you. I keep forgetting until somebody says it in the chat. I'm like, what? It is Valentine's Day, isn't it? She is going to run for 60, 22 pit to pit. Best for up to a large, medium large on that one. So chic, super clean. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Thank you for being here. All the people in the house today. So many trench coats, y'all. I have this chocolate brown leather. I absolutely love this brand. Marvin Richards. This is like a deep raisin brown as well. Like that hint of burgundy red to it, but this is so chic to me. I love the worn look on this. Nothing crazy at all, but you know, you can just tell it's worn in a good way. $25 pit to pit on this one. Single button closure. I'm going to try this on. J. Percy for Marvin Richards. Oh, the leather's so soft. Hey! SJ pieces. SJ. What does SJ mean? I'm trying to guess. You know, special. I'm trying to guess. Marvin, you in here? I know Marvin is in here. Oh my gosh. This drives me mad. That's not him. That's not him. All these brown coats, and that's not the one I'm looking for. Whatever. 25 pit to pit on this one. St. John. Oh, yes. Oh yeah, I had them listed, but I don't think I moved them to the buy it now. They probably all expired after the show. But I can definitely just move them to the buy it now so you can see which ones I had. I had a lot of skirts, probably 7. Look at that. Yeah, message me, girl. Oh, maybe this is unworn because it's in such good condition, but I know it's vintage, but the pockets aren't cut. Isn't this good? And it's brown, but I don't know if it looks black on camera, but it's like a dark chocolate raisin brown. 25 pit to pit, like right at 25 pit to pit, single button closure. And we're gonna run it for a deal. I can't be hoarding these coats, y'all. I can't. 100% leather blazer, super unique. I have a lot of brown leather blazer smoking jackets, but nothing like this. Nothing like this. Isn't it nice? Thank you for being here. I was telling the people, go ahead and bookmark all the outerwear shows. I think I might have 4 out there. I'm going to use one of those bookmark the shows that are already there. And I'm going to go live again tomorrow, same time, 10:30. Because I'm doing this challenge for myself to go live for 7 consecutive days. This is day 3. I did my regular Thursday. I went live Friday morning. Yeah, it was Friday at like noon. And then Saturday, today. And hopefully I'll be able to get it together, get a better flow of the inventory. It's getting out of control. I've got my Tidra Moses playing. I'm so sad. So I use Tidra Moses as like a soundtrack every day. I was listening to that when I went to Spain, and because I would just be walking around a lot. And so I had that as a lot of my content, the music. But why did they take it off of TikTok? So now I'm going to post the content, and now the songs aren't even available. But it was available when I made the content. Look at this, y'all. Do you see this coat? A quilted Peanut butter brown. You ain't never seen nothing like this, girl. I even love the length on this thing. Fabulous, right? Oh, here's the back. I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say that it's men's, because it has like the inside pockets and all that. Zip up. I love the wear on this. Nothing crazy, but it's just like perfect. No branding on it. I don't even know if it had a label. Let's see. This one pin. It's a 24 pit to pit. I said tan, but it's more like a peanut butter brown. Because when I think of tan, I think like this or even like this. But this is too cute. And I have on a really thick sweater. So that's why it's fitting me like this. But 24 pit to pit on this. We're going to run it. Steals and deals. Leather. And it also has pockets on the outside here. 24 pit to pit on the quilted leather coat. Thank you for taking a look. You guys have any other requests? It's such a nice, beautiful day. I'm surprised I have as much battery that I do. Usually by now, it's trying to tell me to charge my phone. This absolutely fab. Military grade. This is a naval officer coat. Also have a military raid train coming up with Diva's Vault leading the charge. If this doesn't go today, this will be in that raid train. But you can snatch it today before we get there. You know how raid trains do? It draws the crowd. So you don't want to fight for it. Just grab it today. This one, I love the buttons on it. The buttons are so big. And there's a belt on here. I am noticing the sets of buttons on the sleeve are broken. This is a 22 pit to pit. So I'll show you that. So it had 4. So some of the little buttons are broken here and here. I measured a 22. Let me see if it's in the shop. Yes. Let's see if I got the... Oh, this isn't the same one. Let me go back. Nope. Has those buttons broken, so we'll run it. 22 pit to pit on this. It's double-breasted. The buttons are all the way down the front. It's really great. It's weighted because it has a lining in here, quite heavy lining, but you can unbutton it out. You can take it out of there. Welcome in. Alpine Studios. A fabulous rich auntie coat. This is good. So there actually is a closure right here and right here. But I would consider this a swing coat. So you're going to have some flexibility on the pit to pit. Here it is. This one, 27 pit to pit. It has pockets right here. And then it's like a midi length. But she is so cute. And she's leopard. Let me come close so you can see that. Light shoulder pads in there. This is very much Diane Carroll on Dynasty. Is it not? This is running. She is beautiful. 27 pit to pit on the leopard print swing coat. All day. Oh gosh. It's like nothing good on TV. I need to start watching all those old shows. Again. This poncho cape, I think I called it a poncho. No, maybe a cape. Yeah, very pretty. This is actually acrylic, handmade in Ecuador. And we're gonna run it really good deal on this one today. Beautiful. I love the colors on this. It's dark brown to a light brown to the cream. Very soft, and then it has the fringe at the bottom. Pretty, pretty. Welcome in. Hello, E-Classic. How are you? I feel like I haven't shown this enough. Yeah, I'm telling you, I have like such a variety of picks. This is black suede leather, super long fringe with the conch all throughout detail. This one is tagged XL. It's a 26 pit to pit. This is so cute. I'm gonna try this one on. Ever see? Oh my gosh. I never even thought to do that, but now, no, but I'm gonna look it up because I want to see that. I'm sure it's fab. I love when people, you know, show just different ways to do things. So I saw something yesterday that kind of blew my mind. Oh, this lady took a, what do you call those? A beret. And she took some cardboard that size of her head, maybe this wide. She put the beret over the cardboard and it was a pillbox hat. You saw that? I was like, I'm doing that. I'm doing that because I'm always begging for pillbox hats. They're not the easiest thing to find. I was like, I'm doing that. And then you can just move around the cardboard to any of, you know, you can find a beret all the time. You can find a beret at the hair store. Okay? But look at this. Black suede. So you can either have the short collar like this. It has the buttons all the way down. I just only snapped the first two, but it has a total of five buttons. I just love how long the fringe is on this. Look at that. We're gonna run this one. Ooh, child, for a deal, steal of a deal. 26 pit to pit on this. Thank you for checking her out. Right? Great idea. I love this coat. I'm like, why am I selling this coat? Because I have Tiffany coats. Well, if I don't see any more requests, we will go ahead and raise someone at 12:45. I will pull out some things and show. If you need more measurements or information, let me know. If not, that's okay too. We'll be back here tomorrow, same time. Same time. There's just so much to show in so little time. So that's why I'm like, let me split this up over a couple days. Because now I'm getting hungry. Welcome in. Look at this. This is a beautiful leather vest. Men's leather vest. I love this because usually when I find vests, they're like that Western style. We love it. However, we like this too. I've seen, and I was thinking I could style it right now. Where people will put something like this over their jacket as like a layering piece. Let me see. Oh, I'm only gonna run these things if you all tell me to, or even measure them if you tell me to. But this is beautiful. I love that the buttons are covered in the leather too. Super chic. And these are snap buttons and zipper all the way down. But I love the look of this. The leather is very, very smooth. And then it also has pockets. So the pockets are like this, but you can also, oh, that's a fake out. I thought it was two pockets unsnap here, but it's just the one set like that. So if you need this, I can run this leather vest for, I can run the leather vest for 40. If you need measurements, let me know. I have this really cool chore coat. This is actually, oh, this is men's? Can't be. No, this is women's. Women's chore coat, Linda Allard for Ellen Tracy. Really beautiful piece. It's almost like the material of a trench, but the style of a barn jacket. I've already washed her. You can wash her again if you want. But this is how she looks. I have on a really chunky sweater, so the arms might look crazy right now. But I love the color. It's like a cherry red. Cherry red. This one. I'm trying to pull things for the my Ralph Lauren show this Thursday. You're not gonna want to miss it. Trying to be productive here. Let's see. This, love the toggles on this. They're like leather toggles. This is a Ralph Lauren coat. I almost thought it was a cape for the longest. Hello, welcome in. How are you? We are just wrapping up. If you see anything in the shop, let me know. I can show it closer and run it. This is a rag and bone, beautiful coat. Very small though. This is like a tag to size 8. I would say best fit for small, medium. If you need more info on that, let me know. So this one, I have so many coats hung up here. I want to break the door. We have this one, this military jacket. It's more of like a heavyweight coat. So you probably seen it. Excuse me. You probably seen these, but the more lightweight, this is a bit more heavyweight. The zipper on this is funky. So you have a zipper closure and snap button closure. So the snaps are fine, but the zipper is funky. You could replace it or you could just use the snaps. Up to you. But this one is available. And I can give measurements if you need it. I absolutely adore. Y'all, this is Carl Kanai. Let me tell you about Mr. Carl Kanai. Do you know he made Coco Jones's outfit for the Super Bowl? Girl, when I read that, because I saw it, I knew it was a nod to Whitney, but I was like, okay, but I hope the brand is a Black-owned brand. For her to be nodding to Whitney, singing the Black national anthem, I was like, it got to be a Black designer. And then I saw a post later that it was him. I was like, oh my gosh, yes. Put some respect on his name. Look at this. Who that is? Vintage Daughter. Hello, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Me. It went so fast because you had 20 people running up on you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, y'all. If you were already in this party, go ahead and follow Vintage Daughter. I'm sure you already are. Finn, be having the best curations. You inspire me to be more consistent and on time on this app, honey. So we are doing a 7-day consecutive day live challenge. This is day 3 for me. So I'm going live every day for 7 days. We'll be doing another outerwear show tomorrow. Right now I have on Karl Kani. Okay. We were talking about how Karl Kani made Coco Jones' outfit for the Super Bowl. So put some spec on Karl Kani's name. This is a denim jacket, contrast stitch, which just means it's white stitching, but this is fabulous. If you need measurements, let me know. You got to tell me to run it because we're actually about to head out too. But my shop is loaded. If you see anything in the shop, please make a request. Don't you love this? So here's the back. It's a really, really dark brown denim too. And then I love all the details on the pockets. All right. This is tagged to XXL. If you want a measurement, holla at your girl. If you have a request from the shop, holla at your girl. Ooh. And I hate to raid, but we're about to head out, y'all. I don't know what you want to see, honey. We have this is silk, wool, and cashmere. This is more of a sport coat. It's in a beautiful chocolate brown. Martin episode where they had, you know what, Martin silly, okay? Like, why? Martin and Jamie Foxx, those were my 2 shows that I would just be like, where do y'all come up with this stuff? A couple of my faves I'll show before we head on out. This black varsity jacket with the chocolate brown sleeves, impeccable condition. No issues on this whatsoever. I want to say this was a 28 pit to pit, but fits more like a 26 pit to pit, okay? If you want me to run it, you got to let us listen know. I showed this beautiful Kelly green London fog trench coat. Comes with the belt. You know, that's a rarity. Look at the back. Look at the back. Fab. If you want a measurement on that, let me know. New to the crew is this Kelly green mohair swing coat. Look at that. You see the texture? This is for the ladies. Look at that. The back has these little cool pleating details. Beautiful. We also showed this iridescent trench. This one, I can't find the brand on it, but it is quite fabulous. Can you show the 70s caramel colored jacket? Yes. I'm sitting here like, where is it? Because I had 2. The one you're asking for, does the picture have like buttons missing? Because I actually got that fixed. I got buttons. Oh, I know where. Okay. I got the buttons fixed. I took them to the dry cleaner. I asked them to stitch the pockets too because they had holes in the pockets. But I got it back with the buttons correct, but the holes weren't stitched, so I left it. I would have had it for this show. I'm thinking about that. So it's actually now in perfect condition. If you want to get it out of the buy it now and trust that, I'm happy to do that because I'm actually going to hit the dry cleaner after this. Okay, so you can do that, or when I hit the dry cleaner, send you direct pictures or just update the pictures in the listing so you can see all those things are fixed. Because I was like, these buttons, that bothers me that the buttons are missing. But its cousin, this looks very similar. It's a darker brown. The one that you want is a lighter brown. It's like caramel. This one is like chocolate, but it's the same vibe. I don't know. I can't remember if they're the same size. So you let me know if you'd rather me just send you those pictures of the fixes. I can do that for you, no problem. But this one is like a 70s jacket as well. It's like a raisin brown color. It's beautiful. Perfect. Yep, that's perfect. And so even if you do that, I'll still send you the pictures just so you know what you're getting. Yeah, because that was a popular girl, and I was like, I just have to fix these buttons. And then the last thing we're going to show, I'm saying that, but I know we'll be back tomorrow, but this is new to the crew. I've had leather trenches for long coats, but not like this. Epaulettes on the shoulders, belt. It's like stuff like this. You can't hesitate when you see it. True, like traditional trench style. Pockets. This is so good. Black in color. It's fab. There's that battery warning. If you need a measurement on this one, let me know. It is a long black leather trench. This is the brand. So lovely. Woo. I love these. This is a flower motif trench. I actually have two of these. I think the other one is in my storage. That one is a bit smaller. This one, quite fab. New York Harbor is the brand. Comes with the belt. Very long. And I hope you can see that print. You see that? It's like green flowers on top of green. If you need measurement, please let me know. Okay, I swear, 4 more. Can you show the sheer? Yes, that was on the list. I was like, that has to be like the ending. Wait, sheared lamb or beaver? This one? This one? Make sure I got the right thing. Because I think this is sheared beaver. No, short. Sheared. Is it chocolate? I think mouton. Yes. That's here. Y'all, I got so many coats. That's why we might be here all week. I don't know. This one. I have this one. We will be twinning. This is, excuse me. It's probably the mohair. It's making me sneeze. This is sheared lamb, which is mouton fur, chocolate brown, true vintage, probably like 60s. This came from my auntie. Thank you. That's why I have two. She told me to keep one and let y'all get one. We did discover the lining right here, just a small tear at the top and then the small tear here. Okay. I'm going to try it on. This one is a 21 pit to pit. Mine looks basically just like this. And the mouton to me is like one of the warmest and one of the softest. So cute. It has a closure right here. Welcome in. Welcome in. There's the closure. Yes, short jacket, you did say. Almost like a bomber style. This is so cute. And I've already marked it down because we discovered the lining earlier today. So you're going to get a good deal on this. I see the people be fighting for these in the other shows, but you can get it $40 today. Thank you for your bid. It's got some weight to it. Nice and warm, and it does have pockets right here. Love this. Aw, Auntie's coat. Suzanne, thank you so much. This is beautiful. Twins, we're twins. Don't you love it? Oh, yes, you must for Auntie. Oh, speaking of Auntie, Auntie was fabulous. So I have all that St. John because it was from her too. I had probably, I don't know, 20 pieces in the show the Thursday. That came from Auntie's house. This beautiful pink puffer is available. This measured, I want to say this measured 24 pit to pit. Great condition. It's like a bubblegum pink too, y'all. I'm going to try it on. Thank you for your requests. Shop is loaded. This one has a double collar, so you can zip it up to here, and you can do that if that's what you want to do. If you want to be dramatic like that, I would. Or you can just leave it down, wide sailor collar. She's so fab. I'm trying so hard not to keep this one. She is so good. This one will run for $100. Holla. Two more. This one. Absolutely love. Another long leather trench. Excuse me. Down to the ground. Fabulousness. Okay. This one, long leather. The leather is in absolutely perfect condition. Got this from a estate sale. Letty was like, oh, I didn't know it was a long coat. It should have been priced for more. Well, I'm happy to leave it here. She didn't want that. It was the last day. She said, take this stuff. So this one, black leather, all this beautiful detail on the shoulder, impeccable condition. Trying to go slow. And then this is curly lamb on the sleeves and on the collar. All right. This one is listed already as well. Persian. Here it is. This one, I'm gonna just run it for a little cute deal. This one is 23 to 27 pit to pit on this one. Swing coat, no closures on this one. Everything. Thank you, thank you. And then we're gonna do one last coat, and then we're gonna raid somebody. Again, please bookmark all the outerwear shows. I will use one of those shows that is already scheduled, and I will be live tomorrow around the same time. 10:30, 10:30, somewhere in there. Oh, we got to end it on this note. We have to. We must. Why is this so fabulous? Beaver. This is Carol Little. Didn't even know she made outerwear. Okay. Pockets here. This beautiful sheared beaver with a leopard print, like imprint or something. I don't know how they did that. Mongolian fur on the collar. It's tagged a size small, but listen, Miss Leah, come on now. I feel like I need to wear this out today just so somebody can buy it off my back. Whenever I wear my faux fur, oh my God, I love your coat. So I feel like this would get that reaction as well. But I'd be sneezing even more all day. 27 pit to pit? 25, my bad. 25 pit to pit on this one. She's quite fabulous. Here's the back, all the way down to the ground. So we're gonna run her for a cute little price today. So good. She is running 25 pit to pit. I would say that's about an extra large, possibly XXL. It's the Mongolian for me. What? Please. Thank you so much for joining me today. Join me same time tomorrow around 10:30 Eastern time, 10:30. Save My Future shows. I have a Ralph Lauren curated show coming up this Thursday. You're not going to want to miss it. I have so many things. I might make it 2 shows. So that might just be part 1. Majority of that one is menswear, but menswear that we can wear, like this sweater I have on. Okay. So again, I appreciate you guys, and let's rate somebody. Wani is on. She's doing jewelry. Ooh. Found estate sales. Love her stuff. Trying to see who else is on. Joy X by Chris. I haven't seen her on in a while, so we're going to go join her. Thank you again.